All right. Welcome back to Eyes Open Media. Prophet John here. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so I haven't been on the channel in a while. You guys been watching Mark Taylor videos because I've been trying to rest my voice because I've been doing other things on Patreon and other things on social media. So had to try to rest my voice. So but anyways, what a weekend! What a weekend we had. We had Black Panther pass away. A lot of people are, including myself, are expecting are kind of like, okay, the timing, VMAs timing, and here we go again with award shows, and I've done videos on that, on how many people pass away during award show timing. It's rituals during award shows, BET Award, VMAs, MTV Award, whatever you want to call it, MTV Awards. Um, country awards and all these other Billboard awards, like all these award shows, Emmys and Grammys. People, just somebody always passes away for some reason, and then they always celebrate their life. And it's usually like 2, 3, 4 days before the award show happens, and then people go, "Oh my God, I can't believe it! I just heard the news." This literally happens every year, right? And I've been talking about it every year, and people still do not catch on, right? So this weekend, as the VMAs is going on, or we're headed towards the VMAs. Black Panther passes away, right? And then we had the Blazers All Star passed away. Cliff Robinson passes away. He was an All Star player for the Blazers. He played with Clyde Drexler against Michael Jordan and them. Okay, and then now we have we have John Thompson, passing away, of the Georgetown Hoyas. So this is really right after the VMAs last night. So something is up with the VMAs, the MTV Music Awards, and MTV itself is really really demonic. But there's something up with the VMAs and BET and the Grammys. I mean, so many people die during those time periods, every freaking year, right? And we all just say RIP and we just keep it moving like it's not happening every year around these award shows. Okay, so it is some major rituals that take place around these award shows, and we see a whole bunch of people, celebrities, pass away during these award shows every single year, man. So knowing that we know this is true, knowing that we see the rituals of people passing away every time the award shows are near. Why in the world would people sign up to be in Hollywood, knowing that you're probably going to die during the timing of award shows? That your time is soon to come, like and they don't care. People just don't care because they believe that no, they're not going to get me, right? And and uh and then they get you. They get you, right? And so is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth selling your soul? So you can be remembered on a ritual before an award show. I guess some people say yeah, it is. And many of us say no, it's not. It's not worth selling my soul. To be remembered for one day because today, John Thomas is going to be remembered all around the world, right? Yesterday, it was, Black Panther was remembered all around the world. So, is it worth selling your soul to be remembered all around the world for one day, right? And everybody praising you and talking about you for 24 hours, and then they move on to somebody else, right? So that's basically what you're selling your soul for. Is the opportunity to be remembered forever, at least for one day, and your legacy maybe lives on for a little bit, you know what I mean, or a long time. I don't know because do we remember anybody from 1320s? So you know, like maybe we do. We remember the big dogs, like the kings and queens and monarchies and things like that. But and the famous writers and stuff like legends, the actual real legends. You know what I mean? Like the people that change history. You know what I mean? Of course, there's a lot of lies in history as well. So we have some fake legends as well, that are in there. But people that change history, we remember. And the fake people that change history, we remember. The people that stole stuff, we remember. Okay. But Black Panther was one of the biggest movies of all time. So I'm pretty sure he will be remembered for a while. Is it worth selling your soul and Emmy awards and Grammys? That's up to each individual person. For me, no, it's not, right? And so for me, it's not. This world is temporary, and I'm not. Why would I do that? Why would I sell my soul for a uh, um temporary fame and fortune, which isn't guaranteed? As you can see, a lot of these people get sick and die or get sacrificed, and they don't even have time to spend their riches. I mean, what was he, 43 years old? Okay. So he thought that he was gonna sell, maybe spend his riches and have his fame and fortune and live a long life and just relax in life, and boom, he's gone. And so that's the problem with selling your soul. You're not guaranteed nothing. You're not guaranteed to live a great life. You're not guaranteed to live you're famous. You might sell your soul for being to be famous, but that doesn't mean that your life's gonna be great. You know what I mean? Ask all these celebrities out here if their lives are great. They'll tell you no, it's terrible, right? We put a front to the camera, but behind the scenes we're hurting. We can't sleep. We can't do this. We can't do that. We're on drugs. We're on medication. We're alcoholics. We're drug addicts. We're all types. It's terrible what these people go through, and they thought it was going to be different when they sold their souls or took the oath of Baphomet. So you know what I mean. And so you got nice cars, but you got nice cars and a nice house, but other than that, everything else is crappy. And you put on the front on social media and you take nice pictures, but other than that, you're dealing with a whole bunch of crazy stuff, and that's because that's what you signed up for, right? No one told you that you was gonna be roses, and no one told you you were going to live for till 90 years old, 100 years old, and enjoy your life when you sold your soul either. As soon as you sell your soul, or take the oath of Baphomet, they can take you out at any time they want to, because now you belong to them. And so now it's a matter of time. Is when they say when the devil says, "Okay, I'm done with this person. Well, get him out of here," and that's what they do. They'll get you out of there as quick as possible. It doesn't matter if you had a Black Panther 2 movie coming up and you had to do that. As you can see, they'll get rid of you whenever they want to. They don't care. It's the same thing, Michael. I mean, they could have made 3 more albums with Michael Jackson and made a whole bunch of more money, and they were like, nope, get him out of here, right? Same thing with Prince, get him out of here. Same thing with Whitney Houston, get her out of here, right? So I mean, they'll take you out whenever they want to. You don't dictate when you sell your soul. You don't dictate when you leave, right? Just like when you don't sell your soul, we don't dictate when we leave. But the good thing about when for those who don't sell their souls and they actually have a relationship with God, right, and Yeshua and the Holy Spirit and Abba the Father, the Creator. The good thing about that is that we can pray and we can ask God for more time for people's lives. God extends lives because because of our prayers, right? You can't do that. You can't do that with the devil. The devil will snatch you whenever he wants to. He has no mercy for you, right? And so that's the crazy part about these people that go to Hollywood and they sell their souls, or they for fortune and fame, or they take the oath of Baphomet and they get into these sports leagues and all these things, man, and they think that they're going to be somebody or do some great things, and maybe they do some great things like John Thompson did. Maybe they do change the cultures and things like that, you know. But a lot of people in Hollywood, um, they don't even make it out after 3 years or 4 years or 5 years, man. They're sacrificed so fast. Only a few people can make it out of Hollywood, right? Only a few people have made it out of Hollywood, right? And even today, a lot of those people that made it out of Hollywood, there's they live a life of quietness. Like they don't you can't find them. They live in some type of royal area where they're just living they change their identity. I mean, that's how bad it is, man. You know what I mean? Like you don't see people that left Hollywood and then they're all over social media acting a fool. You don't see that. When people leave Hollywood, they go and they change their identities, they change how they live. They go into quiet royal neighborhoods. That's how dangerous it is to be in Hollywood, folks. Okay? So you don't see people who leave Hollywood and are all over social media acting a fool. You don't see that, okay? I mean, because when you leave Hollywood and you renounce all that stuff in Hollywood, man, they want to come after you. They want to take you out because they know that you might tell the secrets of Hollywood, right? So they're coming for you. So they gonna get you if you're in Hollywood, and they gonna get you if you leave Hollywood. you know so it's crazy, man. So I feel sorry for anybody that's puts himself in that situation of Hollywood. And I just feel sorry for those people, man. I don't want nobody to go and sign these contracts in Hollywood. All these people that want to take their children to be sports athletes and stuff. You better know what you're getting yourself into. Okay, all the people that want to be actors in Hollywood, you can be actors on your own. You don't have to be a Hollywood actor. You can be an independent actor and do movies independently, without having to sign all those demonic contracts. Okay, but anyways, R.I.P. to John Thompson, R.I.P. to Chadwick Boseman, and R.I.P. to Cliff Robinson. Man, what a weekend it was! Lots of people passing away, and man, somebody else just passed away. My goodness gracious, man! Former president of India just passed away at 84. So everybody's dropping right now. And this is a ritual. This is a very, very ritual time for Hollywood. And coming into 9/11, and then coming into the September 18th through the 2020, September 18th to the 28th is going to be crazy. So we got to get ready for that. Make sure you have food and water, extra food and water, and everything that you need, because God knows what they're gonna do, what they're gonna pull off in this month of in the month of September that's coming up. So we're gonna pray tomorrow. We're gonna pray for the month of September and that we're all protected. So watch out for that video tomorrow. Peace out. God bless, and R.I.P. to everybody that we're losing in 2020, man. If you lost a family member and friend in 2020, RIP to them. And you know, we gotta keep our heads up and stay happy and be blessed and be prosperous and keep it moving on this earth. And we'll see them in the afterlife, right? So, we'll see them on the other side, hopefully, right? Because God knows what the other side has in store for us when we get there, right? But anyways, peace out. God bless. See you guys in the next video. Eyes open.